All right, getting ready, guys, to go to Baja. This is my 2020 KTM 300XC, the old TPI, and I actually got TSP head on it with the ECU remapped. But today we're talking about the new giant loop Mojave luggage bags. So as you guys, if you've been following, you know I've been running these giant loop Mojave bags for years, and I carry all my tools. I carry like literally fire starter equipment. As you can see, I even got my saw up here, my samurai saw. I'm prepared to like be stuck outside in the woods and make a fire. I have a little tent, a little mini, the little plastic sleeping bag tent things, just to keep the wind off. It's like a triangle tent. Pump, chain maker breaker, all the spare parts, tools, the crescent wrench, pliers, socket set, and yada yada. I got a rope in here. I got full rope, and I'm able to carabiners. I'm able to like pull the bike out of a hole using the system where you kind of latch and pull with that special string. I can't remember what it's called now. Kind of mountain climber stuff. So then you can lock it as you pull it. Pull, and then you can take a rest. But anyways, these are the new bags replacing the old bags. You remember the old ones are a little longer, and the old bags had a waterproof zipper, but the zipper would obviously let a little water moisture in there. But these ones are roll up, right? Just the roll up end. So that's going to be like a watertight bag. You can see, and there's the rope right there, and on this side. So this is they're a little smaller, which I was kind of like, oh boy. They're a little smaller. How am I going to fit everything in? You can see there's the pump and there's the toolboxes and things I got. So instead of pulling the inner bag in and out, I'm going to have to pull individually things out because it was a tighter space. I can't fit like the whole bag in and have it fit. But I'm looking forward to having them more waterproof. That's nice. And I like the design. It should be like maybe a little less out of the way, and maybe they won't shake as much when you're riding around, right? This one's really good. I just got, there's these overhead straps as well. And what's really nice is they actually threw in these little Velcro things. So each strap has a Velcro locker, right? So then you can lock down the excess. So there's no excess, right? The excess is here. Here's the locker. You see what I mean? And then these ones have little latches. I can't do it with one hand. But, and then actually more latches down here. So I could actually go underneath or whatever else you need to attach to it. There's a little loop right, and then I just used the giant loop pronghorn strap at the back. They come with one of those. And yeah, we're going to Baja. So this one moves just a little bit because the exhaust is pushing it out. But in the past, sometimes here's those giant loop straps. In the past, I used to take like an extra strap and strap it around just to prevent some of that vibration. I'd strap it around and strap it to like the seat here and make it tighter. But this one seems to be a little more in place, especially like that's a big difference. And I jump this thing, I enduro it, I crash it. A lot of stuff gets crushed. That's the one side effect, is things get crushed in there. Defeated by the classic log. And yeah, so I'm packing up. We got the camper packed up. I wish I had a flatbed 550 with boxes so I can actually fit all the tools, because otherwise I got to put the one wheels in, but bins and bins and bins and bins. Survive, the Milwaukee stuff, just packed. Anyways, guys, I am Marcelo, pro superbike racer, and here's the dune tire. Of course, my paddle tire from last season down there, the Imperial Sand Dunes. So I'm going to be doing the dunes and Imperial Sand Dunes, Glamis, as well as do the Baja down to Conception Bay. And I'll just have to mount this tire on the roof along with another spare front, I think. And but anyways, giant loop Mojave bags. Here's the giant loop zigzag I use for my phone and whatever else. So I like their stuff. I mean, these are just such a good tool for everything. I just use them for everything. I'll strap my Max Tracks to the back ladder with these. I keep one on the handlebar just for spares, always right there, just in case I need something. Cheers, guys. Well, I might as well show you what I had in the bags, right? Empty now. this is what I had in the right side. You know, tools, miscellaneous. These are all the sockets. Here's like a tow rope from like peg to peg. Here's wrenches. Here's like your tire plug system. Here's that rope. Obviously, this has a miscellaneous flares and everything I need. More miscellaneous, you know, like chain maker breaker and fire equipment. Here's that little, like, this is actually like a little mini sleeping bag. Here's obviously ribbon, tire warmers. Oh yeah, this also has the tent in it, which I might not need in the desert, but I could always lose the tent. And then a pump. So yeah, so I'm gonna put this back in, I guess, every time. Normally I have these in individual bags that I would put in the bigger unit from the old one, the old Mojave here. Okay, that's it. A lot of stuff. Along with the stuff I carry on my body, like on my body, I have my PLB. I carry a PLB. I actually have a flare gun as well with some flares, but additional flares in there. I carry like 7 or 8 flares, and then, you know, all the little pills and everything else you need, and the carabiners, things like that, and another tow rope actually that goes through the front area. You know, goes through the front here. You run through this tugger strap, and then, you know, you go around the handlebar to your hand. It's easy, and you can let go, but with a little carabiner right here, so it makes it really smooth towing. Cheers.